Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Son Heung-min. Rafinha. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Now the finish! Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's good running with the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in a great position. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed it.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Rafinha. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Son Heung-min. It's Pedri. Closing in on goal. Now can... And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. Son Heung-min. There's the hit! Schneider. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that is a good ball to find. It's roll! Mbappe! And it's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
South Africa get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Rafinha could move up a gear here. Oh, good-looking ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
And the finish! It's in! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's through, it's Son Heung-min! He's going for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance! It's fallen kindly here. And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Added time.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Nigeria have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pedri. Kimmich.
Oh, super ball!
Nice interception, well timed. Hernandez. Raul. Hernandez. And it's Sneijder. Son Heung-min. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's through, now is he in? Now there's a fine ball. It's Son Heung-min! That's another chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Sneijder. Now it's Maradona. He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Looking for the run. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez makes the interception. And here's Mbappe.
Roll!
Cleared without complication.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Lovely ball and the shot! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, he's burst through. Look at the space here. Great chance! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! No, that's just wide.
South Africa just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hits one! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Maradona. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe in with the challenge, goes down, but nothing given. Reinildo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Son Heung-min, number 8. Rafinha, number 5.
Oh, played right into his path. Great hit!
Number 22, Pedri.
Oh, terrific save.
Number 21, Rafael Leão. Number 11.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 13, Conte.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.